Hello everybody, welcome back to EU4 where we continue our run, Philippine Tiger run. I'm going to spit it out eventually. Alright, so we've got a colony that will complete this episode. We will start another colony. We can take an idea, which this is telling me, hey, you can get another merchant. We're not ready to do that exactly yet because we want to take an actual Diplo idea. And even then, we've got to take two exploration ideas. But that's okay. We can at least figure out what's going on there. And that helps us get a little closer to that. Take that inflation. Gotta love inflation. Ugh. Meanwhile, we're looking for an inroad to fight these guys. Unfortunately, it would require us destroying our alliance with Tondo. And I would like to use them to get some favors. However, it may be that we start to expand into Brunei. Well, do we even do that? We've got to get stronger. The only way we're going to get stronger is to continue to colonize. So, and we may have an opportunity to advantageously go after these guys. But we've just got to get land. The beauty of the situation is, so far this has played out a little nicer than I expected. Yeah, those natives are ungrateful. They're the worst. Quite literally the worst. Almost like this whole missionary thing is quite literally the worst. The worst known to man. How are you doing? You got no unrest. Gosh. I would love to have positive prestige. I don't necessarily see that happening anytime soon. We could probably go ahead. Let's get this started. It's going to deplete most of our money, but that's okay. We need to get that converted. Alright, so I'm fairly positive that we don't want to take that. We want to take this. That's good. We can take our exploration idea. Actually pop into that. And that is good news. Alright, so we're still behind on admin tech. But it's not as bad as it appears. At least not yet. We need to try to catch up on tech. We'll pop one more Diplo idea to get the second colonist so we can really start expansion. And yeah, that's where we'll go there. We'll go from there. I say that's where we'll go there. Alright, perfect. So that colony completed. We do need to core it, which we can't do right now, but we'll do shortly. We'll go ahead and march this guy all the way over there. Probably fight a few natives along the way. Maybe not. Oh, no, apparently not. Alright, let's go ahead and get that colonist headed there. Let's go ahead and start expanding there. Alright, so we can go ahead and auto-core that, which is lovely because we automatically get the benefits of it. And the benefits, you might ask, what does that look like? Well, that looks like a little more trade power there. And it definitely improved the overall value of the trade node. And it's got 9 development. not great, not terrible. So, it's ridiculous. Why? Why would you give me an event that makes me choose? Although I think I chose wrong. I should have flipped that around. That's another unforced error on my part. However, we'll be making money here pretty soon. This conversion's gonna fire. And ooh, so alright, so you wouldn't join in. But if I'm gonna declare that war, I really don't need Tondo to join in. If Tondo would just stay out of this, all would be well. Unfortunately, they're not going to just stay out of it. Let's go ahead and build spy network on you, because I think we can fire off another claim. I would love to absorb all of that, as well as that. Pick up 3 provinces. I mean, we would be primed to wipe out everybody in the Philippines, and that would be really good. Accommodation. I don't want accommodation, I want assimilation. So we're at a point now where we're going to be able to support 2 colonies, and that's what we're going to do. Once that all fires off. How's your unrest? If I move you off, your unrest is quite beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and get you. Boundary dispute. Oh, there's a free claim. That's funny. We could pick up another. Wow. We could most definitely pick up another unit. Which I think realistically means if we had to, we could crush these guys. Can we crush them already? They're on Miltech 7, we're on Miltech 8. Yeah, we could totally crush them. I do want to pick up more. Let's go ahead and do that. War with you. Yeah, war with you, that's a winnable war. However, it means we dismantle everything we know about Tondo. But they're a tributary of Ming. They've done any conversion? No. Which is... a diplomat... What? Oh wait, no, that's just the worst thing in the world. Why would you even do that? I rightly don't know. Oh man, yeah, we could blitz them down. But we would open ourselves up to a world of hurt. Queen of the People. Yeah. Alright, let's just take a look at that. Oh, Kutai would not, because they're our diplomat rep. Alright, well that takes that off the table completely. We can at least get our claim though. Might as well fabricate that claim. In the event that there's an opportunistic war that crops up as a result. Now, I want to permanently leave a diplomat here, improving relations with y'all. It is of utmost importance. And we'll have that next idea here shortly. So we can start that second colony, which we can't officially afford yet. But there may well be some hope. Alright, so if we were to grant privileges, no, that's how we're gonna handle that. We're at least gonna work with really high legitimacy right now, which helps out on a lot of different fronts. Even though we may be booting another advisor. Oof. I don't need to boot this guy though. Yeah, we don't need to do that. We do have a need to run 2 colonies though, because that just makes it faster for us. Border friction, well, guess what? They're gonna get over it. They might as well be just absolutely outraged. Which is okay. Still not a war worth fighting. Alright, so can we start that second colony? I think we can. Which is absolutely beautiful. Also, our morale of armies goes up permanently by 10%. We get an extra colonist. And to boot, we send them there. Which means we're going to lose a little bit of money. But like I said, we've got to expand. We've got to expand quickly. And that's the way to do it. Right now we're losing 0.3 ducats. But we can sustain that, I think, over a long enough period of time to be relatively happy with that. And so we're now in a really kind of a colonize and chill mode. Which is fine by me. Native exploitation. Ugh. Well, looks like we're going to ignore their suffering because we are terrible people without money. So, that is part of it though. But that land, so yeah, we can. Yeah, you want a marriage? I gotcha. You want a marriage? I want them gone. I want them gone. I want all of this land. I want that. And then I want to have the ability to start working on Brunei while colonizing, which means realistically we will probably begin to snake down here. And you know, we need to explore too. I mean, let's make no bones about that either. We got a lot of stuff we need to do. I mean, right now it's just about building a nation. I mean, we've gone from an OPM to soon to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, not bad. It probably could be better if wars would have worked out better. You could make the case that we should be sitting on 9, but that's neither here nor there. We need to get all this territory and really work towards taking this and figuring out. You're kidding me. Ugh. Well, that's just beautiful. Alright, so we can take another Splendor idea. War taxes, nope. No, yeah, there we go. Aggressive expansion impact. beyond. And we could actually build more boats. Get us an explorer. Because God knows when we're not fighting wars, we're going to be colonizing. So, that's a thought, but we gotta have money to be able to do that. Colonial expansion. Too expensive. Oh, gee, Minetti. You know what, let's do it. I realize that that probably will force us to take a loan. Although we could probably do this. Just a hair. To get us to break even. Yep. And at the end of the day, hopefully that means that colony will expand faster. Faster they expand, the more money we should get. I think that's in theory how that works. At least in my head, that's how that's working. Not to say that that's where you want to be. Ooh, but we get a new government reform, which we are going to take administrative clergy. But that's the only scare there, is that is going to force us to take a loan. Yep. Maybe not. Oh, nope, nope, nope. We're saved a little bit. But that's definitely a loan. Oh yeah, here comes the loan. That's okay though. It's not the worst thing in the world. Are you still friends? Yeah, you're still friends with them. Gosh, Tondo, can't you have some like problems? You may be able to have some problems. I just need you out of that war. And all could be right. Oh, alright, so we can take another idea. They're going to tell me, hey, take that idea, and that's great. And I'm going to say, but here's my hard counter. How about I take admin tech? Because that seems to make the most sense. Surprisingly, the age of discovery is not over quite just yet. There we go. Back to making money again. A little bit of money. We should find out here fairly soon what trade goods these get. High probability that we get spices, tropical wood, incense, or tea, or coffee. That actually, a lot of good stuff could come from that one. This one, on the other hand, is in the exact same boat. So that's good. Good trade goods. We're going to put the... Ooh, there we go. He's silver-tongued. We're going to put the Philippines on the map. Alright, so we can officially take Miltech 3 years ahead of time. Was first reached at 1500. Wow. I mean, we're burning... We're going to wait. We're going to wait to take it until we're a year ahead of time. So we're officially 3 years out. Conserve some of those monarch points. We're still not at the cap, so that is okay too. And spices. So this is spices. This is good. We're going to find out what this is here pretty soon. And it's coffee, which is also a relatively decent trade good. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, so as I said, we're going to take administrative clergy, which helps out there. We're still 3 years ahead of time, so that's where we will land there. But we're at 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to go ahead and pause the game, and we're going to let this native uprising finish firing. And I'll see you in the next episode. As always, I hope you enjoy it. We continue to grow our Philippine Tiger into a nation that can come wreck this part of the world. I really have not zoomed out. Shakatai looks like they're having a decent game, even though that's, you know, it's, wow, okay, so they do have provinces, but how good are they? Well, they're really not that good. Oirat's still around. Mongolia is currently fighting Ming. Ming's mandate is pretty low, but it's growing, so maybe we'll see a Ming implosion. I don't know. Ayutthaya has clearly had some issues, but we'll see what happens there. So I'll see you next time.